I want you back at the Hall of Justice. Go to the other exit and wait for support. Waller out.
Hey, Sharky. You ever wear a necklace made out of people teeth?
You assume because humans wear shark teeth that we must share a similar custom?
Look, buddy, I'm just trying to unload these teeth.
This is not what I expected from my first exposure to a human city.
Waller didn't send your scaly ass into any hot zones before?
She did not.
So, no destabilizing countries and shit. Huh. Thought Argus was all about that life.
We begin at the Arkham Asylum for the criminally insane. Batman had apprehended Joker like so many times before, but this night was different. The maniac had prepared a trap in the midst of Batman's deadliest foes.
Can you smell the excitement in the air? Ha ha! No? Must have been one of the guards then! Croc, old boy! Is that you?
I've got your scent, Batman. I will hunt you down.
Joker spraying nearly every killer in Arkham. Don't like to think about it, but at least I made it out.
Great night for a party!
Some party. Batman was able to thwart Joker's schemes, but the seeds of evil planted that day would only grow. The strong man Bane was secretly imprisoned and experimented on in Arkham's depths to create a powerful new strength serum, Titan. As a last resort, Joker used his own experimental Titan mixture. The super serum warped his body to match his twisted mind, but it wasn't enough to defeat Batman.
I can't even say that's the most messed up thing he did.
Harley Quinn, once a promising young psychiatrist, she returned to the asylum to terrorize it as Joker's sidekick.
Every gal has a phase they regret. Maybe mine happened to get me consecutive life sentences.
Serial killer Victor Zsasz was let loose on the island, claiming several more lives that night, marked indelibly on his skin.
Harley, is it normal for the Batman to be quite so homicidal?
Y'all saw his face. He's got whatever whammy Brainiac put on that asshole lantern. You gonna be all right with this, Quinn?
Batman with the brakes off? It's fine. I'm fine. We're all fine.
Following the fall of the asylum, Gotham's skid rows were turned into the super prison, Arkham City. An urban hell, where the only rules were made by the villain ringleaders and their gangs. I know, I was on the ground, and so was Batman.
The only way to get by in this place is to get ourselves some respect.
Fear! That's how we get respect! Show them all how we do things!
You know, if you pick the right side and then piss off the boss, you were set. At least, till the bad showed up anyway.
Bring out the defendant!
You certainly know how to keep a girl hanging, Harv.
Court is in session.
Grab him and cut him in two!
Batman cleaned out Arkham City. Two-Face, Penguin, Ra's al Ghul, even the Joker. Batman's nemesis died poisoned by his own chemical compound. A tragic irony.
thinking about Brainiac abducting 8 million people. Sure puts my hostage record to shame.
I have never taken a human hostage. What is it like?
A drag, actually. Oh, the please, I have a family, and GCPD health insurance doesn't cover this, blah, blah.
Professor Hugo Strange was the madman pulling the strings behind Arkham City. Intending to destroy the prison and its inhabitants, he instead died within its walls. Ra's al Ghul, head of the League of Assassins, was obsessed with making Batman his successor. But Al Ghul underestimated Batman, and it would be his downfall. Professional killer Deadshot was hired to assassinate several VIP targets, like myself, and Bruce Wayne and Batman. Close calls with death that night.
This dump's deserted. Oh, so much for getting some new fan club members.
I would like to be in a fan club.
Wait, serious? You want to be in the Boomerang fan club?
Oh, you did not specify it was your fan club.
Shut up, Shark.
Professional killer Deadshot was hired to assassinate several VIP targets, like myself, and Bruce Wayne and Batman. Close calls with death that night.
I am not done with this phony steampunk-ass looking dude.
Batman and Joker's rivalry finally ended in Arkham City. I don't doubt Batman would have saved the maniac if he could, but the Titan poison ensured this was Joker's last laugh.
I compartmentalized all this in a box, in another box, in a fridge, in a junkyard.
Solomon Grundy wasn't just a nursery rhyme. Penguin discovered this legendary monster under the Iceberg Lounge and put him to use as rancid, undead muscle. Basil Carlo, Clayface, worked for Joker, impersonating the criminal mastermind who hid behind the scenes. Quite the performance, and his last. Talia al Ghul, once second in command of the League of Assassins. Sadly, the spark between her and Batman was extinguished at Joker's last stand, along with her life. Victor Freeze, this brilliant but cold scientist, would do anything to protect his wife Nora, whether that meant opposing or aiding Batman. Jarvis Tetch, the Mad Hatter, a real head case, a hypnotist fixated on fantasies. The only thing he sought more than his Alice was to control Batman. The city's darkest hour was yet to come. Gathering Batman's remaining foes into an unholy alliance, the crazed Scarecrow plunged Gotham into a waking nightmare.
Welcome to Gotham, the city of fear. You thought me gone, didn't you, Batman? Lost in the waters beneath Arkham. But like all submerged, forgotten fears, eventually I returned. My fire crew was trapped, but we owe Batman our lives. He just kept pushing himself past the limit.
Batman turned back the tide of fear, reclaimed the city, but at what cost? In defeating Scarecrow, his identity was revealed to the world. In the end, Ivy was more plant than person, yet she chose to help the people of Gotham. She sacrificed herself to neutralize Scarecrow's toxin clouds with plant life.
Oh, Red. Why'd you have to sacrifice yourself for the greater good?
maniac Garfield Lynns thought he could indulge in the chaos, striking not just Gotham's buildings, but the fire departments protecting them. Who was the Arkham Knight? The mysterious figure seemed to aid Scarecrow, but vanished after his defeat. I believe his methods were very similar to the vigilante Red Hood. As always, Edward Nygma forced Batman to participate in his riddles, even capturing Batman's sometime ally Catwoman as incentive.
Bruce Wayne's apparent death sent shockwaves through Gotham City. It seemed unbelievable. Impossible. Batman's legacy would live on in many ways, including persistent underworld rumors of an even more fearsome vigilante.
The Demon Bat, terror of Gotham's criminals. But let me ask you, would the events you've witnessed not drive any man to a place of darkness? Laszlo Valentine is one sick individual, a freakish surgeon whose idea of making his patients better was changing them into featureless dolls. I personally investigated Deacon Blackfire, a cult leader who thought human blood made him immortal. Crazy, of course, but he still tried to sacrifice me. Slade Wilson, the super soldier known as Deathstroke, came to Gotham that night leading a whole militia, but his vendetta was with one man, Batman. Several years after faking his death, Bruce Wayne finally returned, drawn back to the light by the metahuman superheroes from Metropolis. They asked Batman to join the Justice League. He accepted. And so, the story of Bruce Wayne, the Batman, continues, far from the mean streets of the city that made him. I'm Jack Ryder. Thanks for taking this journey with me.
Hey, Waller, we're at the exit. Are you gonna spring
Ah, shit! It's a ghost!
Are the spirits of your ancestors typically digital?
What's she doing now? Trying to give us the brain spasms?
She cracked the lock! Thank you, strange holographic girl!
You guys, ghosts are real.
You ate a lot of lead paint growing up, didn't you, Boomerang?
Yeah? And? Let's get back to the hall before Waller turns our heads to hamburger.
Or we could go on the Batman experience again.
Ha-ha! Yoink! Hey, guys. I love hands-on learning.
Huh. Follow that green beam. You'll find lanterns set up in some bullshit-ass construct castle.
You jealous, Deadshot? You sound jealous.
Lantern's fortress is very impressive, but our orders are to return to the Hall of Justice, not marvel at his powers.
Back to the hall, everybody!
Waller's already got ya! No, wait.
Quinn saying Wallace got you whipped.
Nah! I want to see what the League has in their secret room! Might be something that could get us out of this place.
Ah, great point. Still. Wapach! Failed it. Shield drive! Give generously! Wow. I am intense. Hold the line!
I say we get to the hall, lock the doors, and wait all this bullshit out.
Waller don't seem like the type to let us just hide out.
Oh, she is not.
Ah, Waller can bite me.
We took him down hard, Quinn. Switching targets.
I'm feeling the energy here! Woo! I'm taking this act on tour! I can swing it! So it all happened very slowly, then very quickly, but I think Flash saved my life.
That's so like him. Always playing the bloody hero.
We did not work to save each other.
You got a lot to learn about the outside world, Sharkman.
Anybody else want to see what's behind Inner Sanctum door number 1?
Man, the League's gotta have something behind that door to help us get out from under Waller. Yeah, work those back muscles.
Settle down, mate. This job calls for finesse. Maybe a little sleight of hand. Touch the bone bit.
This entire time,
Be cool, be cool. You can rip his arms off after we get in there.
Got any other Flash body parts we should know about?
Just the fastest thumb in the West.
After that gross-ass detour, we're back in business.
All right, let's steal this shit. Guess Batman and pals turned off all the fun stuff on the way out. Huh.
What's stuck up your ass?
I'm getting the hell out of here, and this map is gonna tell me how.
obey!
Computer, activate the threat assessment matrix.
What? You tough guys never seen a bat computer? You can make it do all kinds of stuff. You can play Snake, you can... Whoa. Ah, no lasso? You gotta be kidding me.
I got her. Where the hell are the rest of you?
Waiting to strike. Taste the fury of the sea, Amazon!
Explain yourself.
I mask my insecurities with drink and bad behavior. Oh.
What have you done with Flash?
Batman got him. Please don't kill me, evil Wonder Woman. Look, here's his thumb. It just came off, I swear.
Step on me next.
You brought them, Amanda Waller?
Unfortunately. You're damaging Argus property.
This is some bullshit. Got my daughter a Wonder Woman shirt last Christmas.
You have no authority here. Leave and take your criminals with you.
She knows who we are.
I'm taking authority. We trusted you. Let you live among us. Now your friends are slaughtering the people they swore to protect. Batman, Green Lantern, the Flash, and Superman. You're the last one left, Diana. You need to work with us.
They have been enslaved by something terrible. Their minds are not their own. I will find a way to bring them back. We will defeat Brainiac and end this madness. This is a hall for heroes, not you.
Are we letting her just leave?
She is already gone. Like your courage when you are threatened.
Shut up, Shark!
She won't do what needs to be done. Can't do it. Too damn honorable. That's where you come in. Task Force X, your new mission is to kill the Justice League.
We've got no chance. I've eaten fish tougher than this bloke.
I knew this day might come. And you better believe I prepared. There's another task force operative on site to support you. Meet with her before you go. That's all. This is Waller. Yes, we're occupying the Hall of Justice as planned. Its security systems will keep us undetected. General, I've already told you, Green Lantern has air superiority. If any conventional airstrike would be a mistake. General, you've spoken with the President. So this is a courtesy call, General. Good day.
Hey, soldier. Keep those size 10s off her life support cable.
Shit. Sorry, Doc.
Don't be sorry. Just keep your damn feet off my equipment.
Oi. Looks like the Sheila let us out of Batman's digs. Oh, jeez. Carked at opening a door. Rest in peace.
She is hibernating.
Comatose.
Poor kid. Why bring her out here like this?
Wonder Woman kicked your asses.
Don't do that! Also, lots of ins and outs to that rumble you didn't see, Missy.
Missy? Nah. I'm not one of your incognito browser searches. That's a big adrenaline spike on a nice bomb sending out.
Wait. The bombs have fitness apps?
Not exactly. But they do monitor your biorhythms. And because they're electronic, I can hack into them. That's what I do. I'm hack.
Cool. I always wanted a teen ghost watching my every move. What's the deal with, you know, haunting yourself?
My body's the only home I've got left. But really, I'm in the cloud 24/7 now. Let me do all kinds of things. Check this out. Your brains already reward violence, and sure enough, I just exposed the systems. Fight and move with style to build up a cool flow state. The adrenaline activates your skills. But screw up and whew, you lose a whole chunk of that flow state. This is a map of your physiological potential, abilities and stuff. While you're doing that out there, I can rewire your neurochemistry. Make improvements.
Radical self-care. Didn't know I had a radical self.
Don't fight it. Pick something out. Anyway, the director had your old costumes stored in those lockers. The shrinks say that familiar things will keep us comfortable.
When you get down to it, Waller ain't so bad. She's just...
I gave you Halfwit's orders. Suit up and get out.
Yeah, right.
They're in my size!
You threads, boys. Real retro. I was thinking something more fashion forward.
Setting up the biometric scanner. Wouldn't want any of those aliens slipping in and tearing us to pieces while we're in the mess hall, would we? I'm still working on the outer door. Best use those big old muscles.
Taking these guys on is suicide. We agreed?
Just picture it. Harley Quinn kills the Justice League.
Oh, Sidekick's got something to prove now that the boyfriend's dead.
Sidekick? Oh, honey. I'm a frickin' superstar.
Great. So Quinn's down for staying here and getting her ass killed. What about the king here? Are you on Team Waller, or Team get the hell out of this mess?
A more complicated question than you realize, mercenary. And a false choice, as long as Waller's bombs are in our heads. But the nanite injector she gave us came from there.
What? That pigeon?
LexCorp.
Righto. We'll traipse on over and ask if they do return, shall we? No way Waller lets us uptown. She'll kill us.
Not if we do as we're told till she trusts us. We get to LexCorp, bombs out. Then you all can do whatever you want. I don't give a shit.
Right. Hello, Waller! Captain Boomerang, team leader, reporting for duty.
And?
Yeah, looking forward to killing the Justice League and all, but, well, you know, these guns are a bit shit. Oh, no offense.
Then head northwest. That's the last known of a Gotham arms dealer who's dug into Metropolis. Oswald Cobblepot.
Freaking penguin!
You want to last more than 10 seconds against the League? Cobblepot's been running anti-meta weapons for years. I want him recruited and brought back to the Hall of Justice.
Oh, I'm gonna recruit the shit out of him. Let's get moving, Task Force H!
Hold up there, Hals. We need smooth talking and probably violence. Ha! My time to shine. I can feel it. Got a hoon! Let me do the talking with Penguin, okay? We go way back. A couple of years at least.
Funny, he never mentioned you.
Mate, him and me are compadres. I'm basically his left-hand man. Always bet on food.
Metropolis, this is Lois Lane with an update on the ongoing crisis. Based on multiple eyewitness accounts, we can confirm that Batman, Bruce Wayne, has reappeared since boarding the Skull ship, and he's been turned. Batman has either captured or killed members of the Metropolis PT, and now he's started targeting civilians throughout the city. We all know what Batman can do. If you see him, for God's sakes, run. As for Green Lantern, he's continuing to provide protection for the Skull ship following a fight with the Flash. Our only hope is that someone in the League is still on our side. If even one metahuman still has their head on straight right now, we've got a fighting chance. I'll keep monitoring the situation as it develops, but for now, this is Lois Lane signing off.
It's a food party out here.
Waller keeping a comatose girl on the payroll. That seem a little extreme to anybody else?
Girlie's a right villain. Just like the rest of us.
I accept your target choice,
I know you're a
Boomerang.
little computer once a time. And Boomer, you're barely a villain. Just a carniac with a bad accent.
Targeting another resistor.
What's on the combo menu? Me! Killing stuff! Feeling the need. Yeah.
I always wanted a techie type when I was working. Some nerd in my ear telling me they were in the mainframe or whatever.
They'd breach the firewall.
Yeah, and then they get merged. And you gotta go on a killing spree through the ranks of the triads. But not because you like Gary. Because it's a rep thing, and you can't let that shit stand. R.I.P., Gary. Take the lead, Quinn.
Not if Waller wants Ozzy alive.
G'day, Pengo. Remember me?
No. Ain't this a right rogues gallery? Who's the big bleeder? Think his cousin used to work for me.
Ooh, which one?
Busting him out of a circus. We're getting the hell out of the city before Argus finds us. You in?
But we are working for Argus.
You bloody what?
Real slick, Shark.
Good talk. Nice catching up. Give my regards to the locals.
Wow. You guys bombed harder than Eddie Nigma's stand-up set in Arkham. I had to shoot my way out of that one, too.
This helicopter has a cryogenic weapon! Do not be frozen, softskins!
Oh, their shields are bigger than ours!
Large but immobile. They challenge us to overrun them.
Big man's right. Watch for an angle on them.
Oi, keep the noise down!
Nothing on enough.
Really knock your socks off.
Infernal alarm! It draws more foes! I think this penguin means us harm.
Was that sarcasm? The shark's got jokes.
As a professional gun runner, you're disappointing me. Quinn, if this is about me stopping the bleeding hyenas, it weren't personal.
Come in breath, Harley. Visualize all the ways you're gonna kick the shit out of Penguin.
All this anticipation's bad for my posture.
Can you believe Penguin tried to have us killed?
Yeah?
Yep.
On reflection, yes.
Whoa, a lot of trust issues here. Anyway, let's bag the little snitch.
Help me get this open!
What are you waiting for, you pair of villains? Get them!
Aw, poor Penguin. Oh, that money never got you much in the way of loyalty, huh?
Piss off, widow. What did loyalty get you?
Oswald Cobblepot. My man. Do we have a job for you? Tell him, Quinn.
You're making guns for us now, Bird Brain.
It's your lucky day.
So lucky.
I don't truck with trash, so you, the meathead merc, and whatever those two are, can jog on.
I can't believe you forgot me. I worked for you. Twice. All in it together now, mate.
Okay, Waller. We bagged Penguin.
Someone's been busy. How'd you have time to make all this, Ozzy? Waller, the Penguin is in flight. Repeat, the Penguin is in flight.
Then let's clip his wings.
Fricasseed penguin. Let's get him to... Oh my god! He's getting up!
Hitting him again.
He's ran out the door! Somebody stop him!
Did that get him?
No! It very much did not get him. Waller, blow up his head!
Shark. I'm disappointed.
Oh, you bloody Darrow. We could have done that all day! Well, hello. You're just in time to thank us for doing your job. No, seriously, it was our pleasure. No need for gifts.
Christ. Shit. Aren't you Waller's lieutenant ass-kisser?
You can call me Colonel Rick Flag. And all you criminals would do well not to piss me off. If I see or hear something that don't make me happy, you can be damn sure Director Waller ain't happy. And you don't want that.
We will make you happy, Colonel Rick Flag.
I doubt it, Shark. But what I know you can do is cause destruction. So, Brainiac's dropped a bug farm into Midtown, heavily guarded, pumping Terminauts into the city. You're gonna stop it. Or die trying, I guess.
He seems nice.
The hell is a Terminaut?
How about we Terminaut go find out? Eh? This is bullshit.
Shut down the Terminaut incubators at Central Station, TFX. I want a clean house.
Getting a head start.
Penguin is not truly a penguin.
Yeah, mate. And I'm not a boomerang. The Joker wasn't funny. It's not supposed to be real. It's to be cool.
But I am the rightful ruler of the Sharks.
Condiment King probably says he's the ruler of tomato sauce, too.
Gonna clean up Boomerang's parts.
Bit of a rush.
Weapons free, TFX. Central Station is a historically protected landmark, but everything else is fair game. The Terminaut incubators are hooked up to a network of some kind of power sources. Shoot the hell out of them.
Great strategy, Flag. I see how you made Colonel.
Those creeps are shielding the crystal. Take them down.
So we kill the enemies, the crystals, then the incubators.
Go up, buddy.
Special delivery.
I was gonna shoot your target anyway, Hal.
overcome your target, Boomerang.
I'm the eye in the sky.
Give it up for Shooter Man and his killer friends.
The power network is down, and with it, the incubator's shield.
Thing's still built like a tank. Look for a weak point to fire on.
Ugh, something opened up and stuck out.
Then get up in its... whatever that opening is and finish the big one. Show them what they want.
Good doggies, you earned a treat that I am being forced to supply. So get up on that rooftop. Special blatant delivery by Batpod. If you want to do me a favor, stand under it.
What's the limit?
From this distance, we should not stand under the bat pod.
How good a shot do you think Pengo is?
Gotta say, lots of potential for industrial accidents.
Finally, some gear worthy of my bloody immense talents. How's it work?
All right, pay attention, TFX. This is live feed from the Justice League's Watchtower satellite. We're tracking enemies with the data linked to the Skull Ship's comms. We want in on that data, and you are gonna bag it for us. Boomerang, you're up as squad leader. Squad's gonna need you to pick the next mission. The rest of you, show me you're worth a damn out there, and you'll get a chance to lead. Our most wanted data carrier is in the vicinity of this multi-level car park. Smash and grab, light resistance. Our most wanted data, the director, isn't the biggest threat to your skulls anymore. We've got reports of enemy sharpshooters in the city. Mean, smart, and their shots pack some kind of electrical discharge. Eyes open.
Deadshot, you sure you don't want to ride this murder carousel to the end?
Nope. The Justice League are all yours, Quinn. You give them hell.
And I used to think you were cool. They do say never meet your villains.
Good.
Keep sending them back where they came from in pieces, TFX.
Make way or be trampled!
We need that data cache unit so our nerds can crack their comms.
Is this another bring 'em in alive job, Flag?
Nope. Weapons free.
Yes!
Nice!
All right.
I am easy either way. flag. We have killed the target.
Good. Secure it for scanning, and we'll bring Hack online.
Scanning. Yes. I can use this feed to breach the Skull Ship's network. Just buy me time.
You heard her, TFX. Deal with all incoming enemy forces until our nerds have what they need.
Oh, thought this would be boring techie stuff. I love getting in fights.
We shall crush these like the last.
Enemy snipers deployed, TFX. Watch your heads.
Top floor hunting spot.
I am prioritizing Deadshot's target.
Time to stick the landing. Bring in the hot zone. My kill count is sky high.
TFX, we're done here. The data's good.
Oh, great. Nothing worse than risking our keisters for bad data.
All kinds of backdoors for jacking the Skull Ship's comms. You like it. They're talking about you. Splicing enemy comms channel into your headspace. Now.
I want you to focus on the low priority list. Profiles. Deadshot, Harley Quinn, Captain Boomerang, King Shark. Self-centered fools all. Don't expect them to operate as a group.
Tapping their phone lines is one thing, TFX, but cracking that Skull Ship's shield calls for good old-fashioned recon. I'm handling that personally. You four are gonna cause enough ruckus to keep that thing's heat off me.
You're risking your ass too? If this is a military bonding thing, it ain't gonna work.
I was thinking the same thing, Lawton. So let's make you four into an effective support unit first. Head to the mark site for pre-mission training. Hack's got some ideas.